Well, in this week's health report, it's a huge calorie problem for some of our favorite chain restaurants. Greater than plus, inspectors find some places are serving up more than just a meal. Our special correspondent has more. Greater than we all love the convenience of a meal at a popular chain restaurant. But some of them are dishing out more than just comfort food. From shocking calorie counts and hidden additives to serious health violations and public lawsuits, these places have made headlines for all the wrong reasons. In today's video, we're counting down the chain restaurants you might want to think twice about visiting, even if their commercials look tempting. Stay tuned until the end, because we'll also reveal a few restaurants that are actually doing it right, offering healthier options that are worth your time and money. Many of us head to well-known chain restaurants expecting a fresh, delicious meal, just like the commercials promise. But behind the scenes, the reality can be quite different. At many popular chains, the priority isn't always food quality's profit. To keep costs low and service fast, well-known spots like Applebee's, Olive Garden, Chili's, IHOP, and Denny's often rely heavily on pre-cooked, frozen, and reheated foods, while they market their dishes as fresh and made to order. A significant portion of their menus comes straight from a freezer or a bag, only to be microwaved or quickly assembled in the kitchen. For example, the pasta at Olive Garden often arrives pre-cooked and is simply reheated with sauce. Similarly, many of the signature dishes at Chili's and Applebee's are prepared in central commissaries. It's frozen and shipped to individual locations. This assembly line approach ensures consistency, but it sacrifices the nutritional value and authentic taste that you'd expect from a freshly prepared meal. So, that chef-inspired dish you re-enjoying might have been cooked days or even weeks before it ever reached your plate. Beyond the reliance on frozen ingredients, health violations and sanitation issues are far more common than many people realize. These aren't just isolated incidents. They're recurring problems across multiple locations of major chains. Health inspectors and customer reports have repeatedly cited a stomach-turning list of violations. We're talking about roach infestations discovered in kitchens, mold growing inside ice machines, and food stored at dangerously improper temperatures, creating a breeding ground for bacteria. For instance, several Denny's locations across the country have been temporarily shut down over the years due to persistent pest problems, including rodents and cockroaches. Cross-contamination is another huge risk, with employees using the same utensils for raw and cooked foods or failing to wash their hands between tasks. Customer videos have gone viral, showing everything from employees dropping food on the floor and still serving it, to visible grime and old food debris caked onto cooking equipment. These consistent reports of poor kitchen cleanliness raise serious concerns about what's really going on behind the swinging doors of your go-to family diner. One of the biggest deceptions in the chain restaurant industry is how they market their comfort food. These dishes are often presented as hearty and satisfying, but what they hide are extreme levels of calories, sodium, and unhealthy additives. It's not uncommon for a single menu item, just one dish, to contain more than an entire day's recommended intake of calories, salt, and saturated fat. Take the Cheesecake Factory's pasta carbonara, which has been cited in reports for containing over 2,500 calories and a shocking 85 grams of saturated fat. That's more fat than you should eat in 4 days. IHOP's breakfast combos can easily top 1,500 calories and pack over 4,000 milligrams of sodium, nearly double the daily recommended limit. But it's not just the sheer numbers that are alarming. to achieve their signature flavors and extend shelf life. These restaurants frequently use a cocktail of industrial ingredients, including monosodium glutamate, MSG, artificial flavorings, preservatives, and cheap, highly processed vegetable oils. These additives are linked to a host of health issues and can leave you feeling bloated, tired, and far from nourished. So that comforting meal might be providing a lot more than just comfort. You might think that a well-established brand reputation or a higher price point guarantees a safer, fresher meal, but that's often not the case. Even long-trusted or seemingly premium chains like Red Lobster and Outback Steakhouse have been caught in controversies that tarnish their image. For instance, while Red Lobster promotes its fresh seafood, investigations have revealed that a significant portion of its shrimp and fish is frozen and imported from overseas farms with questionable labor and environmental practices. Outback Steakhouse, known for its Aussie-themed grilled favorites, has faced criticism for using what some former employees have described as liquid smoke flavoring to give steaks a grilled taste. Even when they're cooked on a flat-top griddle, there have also been allegations at various chains about the practice of reusing frying oil far beyond its recommended lifespan, which can create harmful trans fats and impart a rancid flavor to the food. Misleading marketing is another common tactic. With menu descriptions that use words like fresh, hand-battered, or flame-grilled, to create an impression of quality that does and always match the reality of the kitchen-esque preparation methods. These practices show that even at chains you perceive as a step above fast food, you can't always trust the brand to deliver on its promises of safety and freshness. The problems at these restaurants sometimes go far beyond what's on your plate. Several of the chains we've mentioned have faced serious lawsuits and public controversies that have further eroded customer trust. These issues span everything from workplace practices to customer safety. For example, Denny's and IHOP have both settled major class action lawsuits over allegations of racial discrimination against both customers and employees. However, chains like Chili's and Applebee's have been at the center of labor controversies, with employees suing over wage theft and unfair working conditions. Misleading advertising has also landed some restaurants in legal hot water. Red Lobster was famously part of a lawsuit regarding its endless shrimp promotion, where customers alleged the company deliberately slowed down service to limit how much they could actually eat. Beyond legal troubles, customer safety complaints have also plagued these establishments, with reports ranging from food poisoning outbreaks to physical altercations linked to poor management or security. These public disputes paint a broader picture of corporate cultures that sometimes prioritize profits and public image over the well-being of their customers and staff, creating another layer of concern for anyone choosing where to spend their dining dollars. Now, it's not all bad news. For those of us who want the convenience of eating out without sacrificing our health, there are some great options available if you know where to look. A new wave of fast casual chains is proving that it's possible to serve delicious, quick, and genuinely healthy food. Chains like True Food Kitchen, founded on anti-inflammatory principles, and CAVA, which offers a Mediterranean-inspired menu, are leading the charge. These restaurants stand out for their commitment to using whole, unprocessed ingredients and transparent sourcing. At CAVA, you can build your own bowl with fresh greens, lean proteins like grilled chicken or falafel, a variety of vibrant vegetable toppings, and healthy fats like hummus and avocado. True Food Kitchen goes a step further, with a menu that changes seasonally to feature the freshest produce available, offering everything from nutrient-dense salads and bowls to pizzas made with organic flour. What sets these places apart is their focus on fresh preparation. You can actually see the ingredients being chopped, grilled, and assembled right in front of you. They provide clear nutritional information and cater to various dietary needs, proving that fast or casual dining doesn't have to be a minefield of hidden calories and industrial additives. These chains are setting a new standard for the restaurant industry, one that prioritizes both flavor and well-being.